And what I'm about to talk about is how you can use the built-in Lasso PDF tags, functionality that Lasso comes with off the shelf to create dynamic PDF documents. There's some stuff you have to get used to if you want to use these tags. There's a lot of nuts about this. Using the PDF tags is not about design. You can't put this in the hands of a designer and expect them to get something out of it. They will hate you for it. It's not about layout, it's really not about being creative, or it's not a smooth process. And it's not about programming either. It's something else. It involves math because you have to calculate coordinates a lot, placing stuff on your imaginary paper. And it's definitely manual labor. You can't drag and drop, or it's not WYSIWYG.
Why? No, it's going to be net-based.
Well, it's not. You have to do it over and over again. I mean, you start with something rough, place your objects out, you define them, and then you place them using the coordinate system where you actually type in where the coordinates are supposed to be. And then you check it out, you test it, you notice that everything is whacked, completely the wrong places, so you tweak that, test it again, you notice, well, this could be like 3 points to the left and 5 points up, and you test it again, and that tends to take a long time to get in order. I mean, I do like 80 to maybe 200 iterations before I'm satisfied with the looks and feel of a document, and that means tweaking it, testing it, getting it downloaded from the server or from my local development machine and up in my Acrobat browser, whatever that is, Acrobat or Preview, and checking something, testing it again. Unfortunately, it's not about reading the manual, because the manual is in places flat out wrong. And we can have our hopes that this will change for Lasso 9, but we don't know that yet. And as you notice, Fletcher is leaving the room now. We don't want to hear this. But you can get by that, and once you do, you'll start to like the PDF tags. Pierre, who is living in Ireland, he got a little bit too many beers yesterday, but that helped him express his deep and profound love of the PDF tags, because as he said, it actually made his entire business, the things he could do with them. So, and it is possible to get it to look very professional, very up to point, what you need and what the clients expect. Nearly. Because there are things you can do if you use a design application or a layout application like InDesign or something similar, Illustrator, then you can really up to the last tiny detail get it exactly as you want. You can't do that with the PDF tags. There are not stuff like kerning or spacing. You can't have left and right alignment of the column and make it look good, because you don't have soft hyphens and stuff like that. But you can get quite far within those limitations. I have some examples we can look at here. There's some forms that these are actually printouts directly from different applications that I've developed. This is done by SkyVantage that used this for one of their airlines that they're supplying for, where the pilots get these manifests for every flight, and they are automatically produced from within their system and handed out. This is an invoice that's also produced directly from Lasso using the PDF tags, and you can't see it here, but it actually have possibilities to use X number of rows within each item of the invoice. You're not confined to having 30 characters of article descriptions. You can have 3 rows of article descriptions if you want 7 rows. It will just expand this area here. And if the page doesn't fit all the items that the client had bought, then it will automatically add an extra page. And that extra page will have a different header because this information is redundant. You don't need that on the 2nd page or on the 3rd or on the 4th page of the Adobe invoice. And it will have the summary on the 1st page, and it will just continue to count items on the following pages. That means that you can automatically produce an invoice that are multi-page and multi-lines directly from within the system. This is also real-time examples. This is from an organization that distribute theater productions. And this is stuff that the producers themselves put into the system, and once buyers get in there and they get interested in one or another of these productions, then they can download these PDFs, sales sheets, and get the information they want. Here you have some practical information, the costs and when the production is available and other practical information needed. And here's the sales text and images. And they're uploaded with a tool using a web browser, and the PDF is created when the client wants it, when the visitor wants it. Or actually,
sorry, what is being uploaded?
They upload images and they fill in a form. The producers fill in a form containing what's the costs, when you tour with this, how many people are involved, how big stage area do you need.
Okay.
That fills this area, and they fill in the sales text here.
All right.
But you've got 2 templates.
Yeah, they can choose templates.
Okay. Column or?
Yeah, depending on if they have a lot of text or a little text, and if they want a big image or a small image, they have different templates they can choose. And the first time someone wants one of these PDFs, it's created and then saved to the server. The second time someone wants it, it will check if there is a saved version, and if it hasn't changed, if the information is still the same, then it will use the saved one. If not, it will create a new one and save it. These are reports that are done automatically. This is Trevor's. Used in Minnesota State Fair, where people can get a PDF with activities that they are interested in. They just check mark the stuff that they want from a huge list, and then they produce a PDF that contain the ones that I was going to go and see. You get a PDF with that information. And this is from a report containing statistics. When did who do what, and who saw it, and what did it cost, and so on. And this is actually about, well, between 30 or 50 pages long. It's created very fast. So, this is stuff that is done within Lasso, and
Even this one, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All the line colors.
Oh, yeah.
are within Lasso.
completely within Lasso.
Do you have a way of controlling page breaks? For example, if the bottom panel
Yes.
there was 4 lines longer, you want the whole panel onto page 2.
Yes. I have. I do that here, but it's also obvious in this example here, because you don't want an item to be split on 2 pages. So if the entire item doesn't fit, it will create a new page and then insert the item there. So that's possible to do.